Hey, yo, Crusher, let's run that back.
And guys, taking a look right now at Mike Dunleavy. What will we see from him?
You know, one thing you know is that the son of a coach is usually going to have good shooting mechanics, and that's definitely the case with Mike Dunleavy Jr. He always seems cool and composed when he's getting ready.
Game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Got it from 16 feet.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player.
After the made shot from Andrew Bynum. Shot's good by Gibson.
Oh, Maestro, he is so...
To Bynum, 6 on the shot clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Excellent execution of the plan.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. It's gone here in the first quarter. The jump hook, and it's Bynum getting it to go in. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. The offensive rebound. That's good. Noah's got his first points of the night. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to speak with Frank Vogel for a minute. He knows
Dribbling your offense, you first have to get around the stifling defense, don't you?
Yeah, and I think the key, Kevin, is being the aggressor. Right?
Hill dishes to Hibbert, and that one's good.
I'll tell you what, the post play...
Sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd.
Here is Rose. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket, and that one's good.
And the story of this game in the early stages
Of his, they shielded him and protected him like an ember of hope for the entire family. He certainly is allowed.
And nobody back. Hammers it home.
Take basketball in the open floor.
And Clark, back to Rose, the city of Chicago, as you expect. And Turner kicks to Copeland. Back to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line.
The divisions to their current state back in 2004. But they were able to raise another banner last season.
In transition, it's Heinrich.
Man, what a play. The other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they shoots from the elbow. What a play! Simply drains.
And racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And a chance here presentable right now. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the back. Greg Smith is out there with Dunleavy. And it's Muhammad. Oh, the Bulls, fast break. Rose with the ball.
He's very savvy in traffic when he...
Hill drives in. The 3 from George. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
10 pick back in 2010. He's exceeded expectations and has now become a cornerstone player for the Pacers at both ends. George said, quote, him to reality. Offensively, I want that pressure to be the go-to.
Rounding out his game, he has all the physical tools you could want, but it's just a matter of continuing to put in the work. Passion, draw fouls, excellent rebounder for the point guard position, and you mentioned the length, the wingspan.
Good passers on this team and guys that are willing to make the extra pass as well.
I just like the way they got after it defensively. You talked about the fact they were in the top 5 for missing last season. One of the most explosive, entertaining players in the NBA. Great guy, terrific, yet they got away with it.
Hill kicks to Scope. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got
basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Gotta love the inside-out game.
1:37 left to play in the first half. Shots good by Turner. And the Bulls, Steve,
Have a chance to be the best defense in the league.
offensive rebound. Shots good by Gibson. Gibson's got 14. Fast break. Nails the wing jumper. Nice shot from Dunleavy. Now, Watson kicks to Hibbert. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
At the 1 and 2, George Hill and Lance Stevenson. To tie. Goes back up. And there's the nice lane. Excellent work from Dick. Shot from 12. That's good. Rose has got 16.
Gives you power forward size and rebounding with guard skills. And it's easy to see why the Pacers are so excited about it.
Does he remind you of anybody in particular?
A bit like Scottie Pippen, early.
Really had his attention. He's falling for more bodies in the paint to cut down on the putbacks they've been allowed. Those are likely not the last.
The dish to Stevenson. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. That's good. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Gibson finishing it off. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Fours out there, guys. And Louis Scola can go up against somebody who's
He's going to be a very solid player.
And he plays very physically on defense. He's not afraid to get into you. Probably
shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
feels like a flip.
Right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control.
He got the upper hand going forward.
Rose gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive.
Jumps up, and Rose throws it down hard. Stevenson. And back to the Bulls. They went 9-7 in division last year, Stevens.
We got all the pieces, starting with the front office, our owners, the coaching staff, down to the players.
Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Hibbert. Good. Hibbert's got 8. Pass to Fredette. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Fredette's got 5 points in the quarter. Inside, Gibson and Noah. Dunleavy is out there with Rose. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And it's Hill penetrating. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just
Really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
The ball is picked up by Hill. Snell cashes in for a double. Chicago, they won that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Rose goes in.
Around for a while, contending for championships.
And the shot is good.
In the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boys.
Shot's good by Gibson.
Well, it's time for the fans to come back, Kevin. This is an elite team. They've got really high character, good guys. Ticket price. Hey, it's Indiana. I mean, this is a basketball state.
Rose, good.
What a top-notch.
Bulls, fast break. Rose.
Ridiculous.
Stevenson inside the three-point line. The pick gave him all the room.
And I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
The fader. Takes a big height bouncing pose. Here's Heinrich. The kick outside to Butler. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it.
The transition game, fast break points, the difference.
And during the long NBA season.
Boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Pacers.
You look at the stats and you'll see
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Beyond the arc. Here's West, and Gibson sends it back. And another shot. Dives for it. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Butler on the wing. Lets it fly. That one wide left.
that's one he knows he should have made.
No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big...
Well, a nice win for you tonight, Joe Kim. What was the attitude of the team coming into this game and just in general?
Yeah, we played hard tonight. We're getting better. We just got to keep going. It's a work in progress, and we just got to keep fighting, and get as many W's as possible.
Congratulations, Joe Kim. We appreciate it. Guys, over to you.
Doris, thank you.